When you think of premium edge rushers in the NFL, you think of your Khalil Macks, J.J. Watts, Myles Garrett's, Von Millers, your T.J. Watts, your Nick Bosa, your Joey Bosa. Those are all premium edge rushers in this league. And Chandler Jones and Zarius Smith, you throw them into the mix as well. Demarcus Lawrence, all extremely, extremely solid edge rushers. But one that we don't talk about enough is Brian Burns. I get he hasn't had the stats to show. I mean, the man has had 9.5 sacks last season, and he was a sensation his rookie year. This you just get that feeling that he's gonna be good every year. And he has been good. He has been really, really solid first 2 years in his career in Carolina. I think when you're talking premier edge rushers, you got to start including him in the conversation. He's an extremely solid edge rusher. So stop sleeping on him. And another one is Chandler Jones. Maybe since J.J. Watt has been there more, it put Chandler Jones more on the radar. But Chandler Jones is one of the premier edge rushers as well. You know, um, some of these guys are really solid. It's just not enough people talks about them. I was going through a top 25 list. I didn't see Brian Burns in there. I think Brian Burns belongs in at least top 25. Maybe, there is a lot of crazy good edge rushers in this league. But I truly believe Brian Burns is a top 15 easily. Maybe he's not always recording those numbers. Maybe he's not always getting those sacks. But he is always bringing pressure. And he brings 100% effort every play, every game, every week, every day at practice. Brian Burns deserves to be in that premier edge rusher conversation. Now I know he's considered as a linebacker as well, but you know what? A lot of those players like Von Miller, Khalil Mack, T.J. Watt, they're mainly edge rushers. I get people, they do drop back for linebackers once in a while, but let's all get something straight here. They're all the best at rushing, and that's what they're known for. They're not known for their coverage. They just play in a specific scheme that makes them a linebacker as well, but they're not as good as a linebacker. You know, um, we need to start including Brian Burns in those premier edge rusher conversations. Um, Chandler Jones as well. He is a premier edge rusher as well. He just needs to be talked about more. I know he's a little older, but man, so wasn't J.J. Watt. So wasn't I think Khalil Mack is getting a little older now too. Really getting. You know, you need to talk about Brian Burns more. Need to. End of story. Um, so let me know what you guys think. Who else do you guys think is underrated in the NFL that no one talks about at all? I have another video coming out for another guy that's extremely underrated in the NFL. So if you'd like to check that out, check that out. And I thank you guys for tuning in. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.